There was once in a lush green meadow surrounded by tall, swaying trees lived a little horse named Sparkle. Sparkle wasn't an ordinary horse. She had a coat that shimmered like 1,000 diamonds whenever the sun kissed her. Sparkle lived on a farm with Farmer Joe and his family. She loved the farm life, especially the sweet smell of hay and the feeling of soft grass beneath her hooves. But Sparkle had a dream to explore the world beyond the farm and discover new, exciting places. One sunny morning, as Sparkle grazed in the meadow, she overheard the birds chatting about a magical forest on the other side of the hills. It was said that the forest was filled with enchanting creatures and sparkling streams. The very thought of it made Sparkle's heart race with excitement. Determined to make her dream come true, Sparkle trotted up to Farmer Joe and nuzzled him gently. "I want to see the world, Farmer Joe. I want to visit the magical forest beyond the hills," she neighed with enthusiasm. Farmer Joe smiled down at Sparkle, patting her on the mane. "Oh, Sparkle, my dear horse, the world beyond the hills is vast and unknown. But if that's what you desire, then I believe in you. Just promise to be brave and come back home safe." With a heart full of courage, Sparkle set out on her adventure. The journey was not as easy as she had imagined. The hills were steep and the path was rocky, but Sparkle's determination carried her forward. She faced challenges like crossing bubbling brooks and navigating through dense forests, but she didn't give up. As Sparkle reached the top of the hills, she gasped in awe at the sight before her. The magical forest stretched out like a sea of emerald green, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers. Excitement bubbled inside Sparkle as she pranced into the enchanting woods. The forest was alive with curious creatures, butterflies with wings that sparkled like her coat, friendly rabbits who hopped along the trail, and wise old owls who hooted a greeting from the treetops. Sparkle felt like she was in a fairy tale. As she explored deeper into the forest, Sparkle came across a mysterious pond. In the middle of the pond, there was a small island with a majestic unicorn named Luna. Luna had a silky mane that glowed with moonlight, and her eyes sparkled with ancient wisdom. "Welcome, Sparkle, the brave horse," Luna greeted with a gentle nod. "I have been waiting for you. Your courage has brought you here." Sparkle was amazed that Luna knew her name. The unicorn explained that Sparkle's bravery had spread throughout the magical forest, and all the creatures were inspired by her adventurous spirit. But Sparkle missed her home and Farmer Joe. Luna sensed her longing and said, "Your heart is as brave as the strongest wind, but it also knows where it belongs. Follow your heart, Sparkle, and it will lead you back home." With Luna's guidance, Sparkle retraced her steps through the magical forest, cherishing the memories she had made. As she reached the meadow overlooking Farmer Joe's farm, her heart swelled with joy. Farmer Joe spotted Sparkle from a distance and rushed to greet her. "Welcome back, Sparkle. You've filled our hearts with pride," he exclaimed, wrapping his arms around her. Sparkle nuzzled Farmer Joe, grateful to be back home. The magical forest had been an incredible adventure, but nothing could replace the warmth of her farm and the love of her dear friends. From that day forward, Sparkle continued to live on the farm, sharing her tales of bravery with the other animals. The once little horse with a dream had become a legend in the meadow, a reminder that no matter how far we roam, our hearts will always guide us back to where we belong. The end.